Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over this markup that I had for Australian dollar USD, and I'm going to show you the imbalance and the order flow and everything I've seen in this trade and how it hit take profit. So here are two screenshots from the group chat, just so you guys can see there was a reel before and a reel after, and now I'm going to show you guys this onto the charts. Okay, so this is the chart. I had this marked up with some stuff over here, but generally it was looking like upward order flow, okay, upward trend. And then we started to get this high right here, and then we broke this low that was maintaining structure, right? So it went up, down, which gave us our break of structure right here. And then we got a lower high, okay? So now at this point, I'm starting to recognize that we might get lower highs, right? We came up, this to me took out this liquidity, which is also a sign to the downside, okay? So with that being said, I'm looking for order flow. So I noticed we had this imbalance fill up here, again, driving price downward. This looks like a mini accumulation, which is great. But overall, I was noticing another imbalance fill came up and went down. So I'm noticing downward structure. I'm noticing more distribution than accumulation, okay? So then we got some lower lows here. I seen this come up, start to sell off, right? Created another lower low. So lower high, lower low. So this is telling me that I can still look for a sell opportunity in here. Okay, so let me drop down. Now you can trade on any time frame. I get so many questions about time frame. It literally drives me insane, right? I went from the 4 hour to the 1 hour, and the balance is still the same. Like if you're in a place of imbalance that's relevant, it's the same on all time frames. So it doesn't really matter, guys. It doesn't really matter. Time frame, it's literally like this box did not move on any of these time frames. The imbalance has been completely the same. This is actually confirmation for me, okay? So any time frame, if it's representative on several time frames, that's what you guys want to see, okay? So I marked this up on the 30 and I went to the 22. I'm not even sure why, to be honest, but generally speaking, this is the imbalance, right? Filled to the wick. Okay, so after that, I went to grab my stop loss. Now, I don't want to put my stop loss here because it might be too close, so I put it here. So if you go on the other time frames, such as the 1 hour, and I want to use this in replay mode, sorry. You don't want to back test when you can only see the answer. So I'm in replay mode, guys. This is mostly respected on the 30-minute, 22-minute area. Okay, so if I'm in here, I'm looking for a 10 pip or less stop loss. So I need to select one of these highs from this entry. It's gonna make the most sense. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this 8.7. I don't need my stop loss all the way up here. If this is a real smart money trade, it's gonna activate at the imbalance and continue. Now, I also wanna look at my equal lows to be taken out the trade. You need your take profits to smash in order to get out the trade. Because if it doesn't smash and the market turns around, well then you hit stop loss. So now let me grab my risk to reward tool and start with the stop loss, because my stop loss is what's gonna be relevant in order to make my 1 to 10 risk to reward. I have an 8.5. Take profit 10.5. Perfect. Ooh. So let's play this out. Okay, so technically we are tapped in here. And this is why personally I don't go break even until we break structure, or depending on what structure is doing. So then we have this little bit of drawdown right here, but this right here actually takes this liquidity if anyone is selling equal highs. Okay? Take profit smashed. So this was a pretty simple setup to me. I didn't put a Wyckoff schematic or anything like that on it. I never even looked at it that way. This is a simple order flow trade. Now, not every imbalance that you see is going to be right place, right time, right? Because if you were here, like, okay, well, let me just sell right here, right? Then you would have got stopped out. So please remember that when you're looking for imbalance top of the range, or you missed the top of the range and you're kind of following order flow, you need to wait for another confirmation, such as the lower low and breaking the previous low. Okay? You have to get confirmations even when following order flow that you're still in a down structure. So here I got a confirmed lower low and a confirmed low taking out these lows, which is still showing me signs of weakness, right, for the downtrend. And then again, we come up and TP smash. So hopefully this video gives you some quick insight on how to follow order flow in a trade. If you missed the first, if you missed the first high for the sell opportunity, how to look for another one. So the key thing here is, guys, just because we went down here, we have this low, doesn't mean you can just start selling any pullback. You want to make sure you get a direct lower low and lower high before you look for an opportunity, because the market does retrace, right? Not every single imbalance is somewhere where you can sell. So hopefully that gives you guys some insight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.